live teacher. And so it's a teacher from a different subjects. So you're going to be combining your powers, your English and mathematics powers. And you will be, we have prepared a lot of goodie bags and giveaways for all of you who will be joining us on the 19th of July. So please watch out. Hold on, I really cannot, I really want to show you the, I want to show you the, can I stop the sharing first? If I stop the sharing, is it fine? Can I get the yes, this one, the remote. I want to stop the sharing for a moment, and then I want to show them the design that Jean did. Okay, this one I freeze first. Then I can stop share and then share again. You will still capture right my screen, correct? Okay, people, I'm gonna show you now. Okay, so since I stopped my share for a while, I am going to show you, hold on now, this one. Okay, now I'm gonna share again, people, and then once again you will see. Okay, we have also. Yes, here we go. Okay, autocomplete. All right, people. Yes, we will have a major collaboration event on the 19th of July with Mathematics. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. And it will be Teacher Jamie's and Teacher May who will be with you. And on that very exciting day, they will be able to give you some English and mathematics examination tips. We will be giving away 50 goodie bags with cheat sheets, with items exclusive from Writers of Work and Mathematics, and many more. So we have been preparing for this for quite some time now. I invite you all to join us, please. I want goodie bag. Yes, 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 yes. Miffy will make an appearance tomorrow. Yeah, so please join us on the 11th of July. We will be sharing the pre-live registration with all of you soon. So keep a lookout. And we're excited to actually give a lot of things away. Maybe you will get your own Ronnie, or you will get your own mochi. We never know. All right, all right. I will be announcing more details about this later on. But at the moment, we shall start and learn together, people of the world. Yeah. Today we're here to learn. So you already, hello, Kai. Kai, hello. So very overreacting. Yes, hi, Kai. Welcome to you. Let's start off, people. And I want to see how alert you are in your grammar skills. Let's go with number one. Teacher Jamie's is my comfort teacher. Oh, so cute, you news and updates. we need to screenshot this so teacher we can share this to teacher Jamie's. You wait for a moment. Maybe teacher Jamie's will be joining our live in later. Normally she joins the live when she is not in the live because she wants to say hi to all of you. Okay, people, focus. We shall start our grammar questions for now. What about mochi? Mochi. Okay, we shall start our grammar questions. Focus on number one, people. Let's do this. I already see answers. Father gave us the permission to go cycling, blank. Michael asked his brother. So obviously, ladies and gentlemen, this is a question tag question. Question tag, right? And you know that from here, we combine with here. So if this is positive, the other side is negative. If it's negative, the other side is positive. All right. So Star Alyssa Thinkers159. Is it Diafe? Is that how I pronounce the name? I see. And then Ezra are all saying number three. So we have a consensus. So it's pretty straightforward. People gave us never seen question tag as the first question. Oh wow. But you always see it somewhere there, right? It's hello busy mom. Welcome to you. Hello. Okay, now so gave us, so the verb is there. Father gave us the permission. That means this is positive. You don't see any negative words. You don't see never. You don't see not. You don't see rarely. These are the words that you had to look out for to know that it's negative, but it's not there. So it is positive. However, you also have to look at the tense being used. What is the tense being used here? Present, past, or what, people? So that we can figure out two things to check. First, you need to know if it's positive or negative, but you also need to know what tense are we using. Ezra, that was quick. This is past tense. And therefore, we need something that's negative here that is also past tense. Now, keep in mind the word is gave. When it's an actual action verb, your choices are do, does, and did. When it's an actual action verb, do, does, and did. And so we need the past tense version. So you are all people who said number 3. You are all correct. Yay, very good. Oh, where's the? Oh, here. This one I like to. Ting, ting, ting. Correct. Ting, ting, ting. You're all correct. Very well done. That's number. Ting, ting, ting. Number 3. Yay. Very good. My tense very bad. If your tense is very bad, Alyssa, that is perfectly fine. We work on it. Tense is a huge subject. It's a huge aspect of English in itself. There's quite a lot of rules involved, and there's quite a lot of tenses involved, to be honest. So that's why we keep practicing and build up your knowledge on it until it becomes second nature to you to identify tenses and know which one to use. All right? Like that. Okay. So we have started very nicely. All of you agreed to the correct answer. Very good. So let's do number 4. Okay, number 4. Also very easy, but I still need you to think and do not fall for careless mistakes. You will see the hand of Jason at the moment. Okay, now Mochi is also thinking, my cousins introduced a friend of blank to me during a barbecue. Have you been to a barbecue? Okay, so we basically need to find the right possessive pronoun that refers to cousin. Okay, so Alyssa is saying number 3. You guys like the number 3 today. My cousins introduced a friend of what? So hello Limpo-san, welcome to you. Hello. Now, those of you who just joined, remember to like and share, and follow us if you haven't followed us yet. Okay, barbecue very expensive. Charcoal is 200. Hey, charcoal expensive ah. Wow. Okay, Alyssa. Busy Mom says it's theirs. Okay, Thinkers159 also says theirs. Now my question is, okay, it's pretty obvious if we're referring to my cousins, it's plural and there's third person. So okay, we're not them, not themselves. But hello Annabelle. Okay, thank you Annabelle. Annabelle is also saying this, and the person with a picture of a rabbit. Okay, hello to you. Okay, now my question is, why not there? Why theirs? Because there can also be referring to my cousins, but why are you choosing the theirs one? Theirs. What's the difference? Plural. Yeah, but theirs, they're also plural, ma? Yeah. If I say there, I'm still referring to many people, right? So, okay, let me clarify the difference. But do not worry, you are all correct. Yay! So, firstly, you are correct. We are looking for the answer theirs. You are correct. But when to use theirs and when to use their, okay? So, there is a very slight difference between these two, There is like a possessive. It's a possessive determiner. That means to say, when you use there, if you notice, if you use there, it always modifies a noun. So you go and say their book, their tickets, their money, their house, right? There is always a noun that goes with it because the word there has to modify a noun. In this sentence, however, it's not modifying anything, correct? Therefore, you use the possessive, the actual possessive pronoun, which is theirs. Mine, yours, theirs, his, and hers. Yeah, possessive pronoun does not modify a noun. Okay? Hello, Yasmin. Welcome to you. All right. Chewy, very good. Theirs is a possessive pronoun. You are correct. So when you use there, it's always modifying a noun, but there's no need, right? Okay, very good, people. Very good. Okay, now let's move on to number three. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to number three. Now, read up, please. Our art teacher instructed us to cut blank the dotted line to get a perfect circle. Okay, so basically, if I were to help you visualize this question, the art teacher gave them like this, now, ting, 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 ting. So it's not a very perfect circle, okay? I'm not good at a perfect circle. And so the teacher instructed the students basically to cut blank the dotted line. Let me see your answer. So you're all saying cut. Oh, I see number two. Wilson KOK 353 says number two, cut down. But the rest of you are saying number three, cut along. That's why I wanted. Okay, that's why I wanted you to kind of imagine what the teacher's instruction is. So there are dotted lines, and the teacher asked them to cut like that. What's the best pair for cut to make it into the right phrasal verb? Okay, phrasal verb. All right. You're all saying, okay, Alyssa now is giving the meanings of every phrasal verb. So, okay, Alyssa, I like what you're doing. When you're encountering many phrasal verbs, try to search up the meaning for them so you don't get confused with each of them when you encounter them. Correct. So we are talking about cutting, following the path of the dotted lines. Therefore, your answer, most of you answered number three, cut along. You are all correct. Yay. Well done. So it should be cut along. Now, cut along. But of course, I need you to try and discover what's the meaning of the other ones. Let me see if, Alyssa, you are correct. Cut up means cut the dotted line into more pieces. Correct. So if you cut up, right, let's say, okay, you say you cut up, people. That means into smaller pieces. If the teacher go and say, okay, students, into smaller pieces. If you see dotted lines again here, right, dotted lines, and the teacher go and say, cut up the dotted lines. What will happen is each one of you will cut up these ones like this into smaller pieces. Funny one. So your vocab matters, so students follow the right instructions. But is it right for the teacher to say, cut down the dotted lines? It's wrong. Because if you cut down something, normally you want to cut something such that it falls. Or, for example, you cut down a tree, right? Another meaning would be if you cut down something, you reduce the size, okay? Reduce the size. So you cut down on your expenses, for example, yeah? You just reduce the size or amount, okay? Now, how about cut along? That's pretty obviously you are following the direction of the dotted line. Cut between, you're separating it. All right. So people, well done. You've gotten the right answer. It's cut along. Yay. Good job. Good job, people. Ezra is now very busy liking the live. Thank you so much. All right. Now, hello to you, Winston Yon, who just joined. Welcome to you. Welcome. Okay. Ready to move on to number four? Yeah, number four. Okay, this one is easy, people. It's easy. Now read up. Sarah, please pass me blank books on your table. Jim requested. Okay, Jim is requesting something from Sarah. Now, first things first, you can already cancel two options once you see the word books, that it's plural. Which option to cancel, people? My classmates keep talking about, oh, okay, cannot. Yeah. Okay. Chewy says, Teacher Mitsuko, we can cancel this and that. Good job, because this would mean to say we are going for the singular one, but the books are plural. Okay, so now we're checking whether to do these books or those books. So Jim is requesting for something. Contextually, he's requesting it because the books are not with him. Therefore, we need something that talks about the books being far away from him. Thank you, Chewy. Um, there is these is close. Those suggest got distance. Very good, very good. I am very proud of you. So the answer is number 4. Those books. Well done. Okay. No matter how simple the sentence can be, still go through the thinking process so you get the answer correctly. All right. Good job. Number 5. Okay. We cheered Betty on. Woo, go Betty! As we watched her blank past her competitors. Oh, this one. I want someone quick who can tell me what kind of question are we dealing with for this one. What question are we dealing with? Star is saying I crashed. Ezra is saying 111. Sarah is saying 1. Okay, you are all saying 1. Why 1? Oh my God! Wow! Very good, Ezra and Alyssa. You see the pattern there. Jay is also saying 1. If you guys are not familiar with what Ezra and Alyssa are saying, very good, both of you. They're talking about this pattern right here, wherein you see the usage of a verb, which is usually, the first one is usually used in simple past, a noun, and then they're asking for another verb. When you see the VNV rule, the second verb is always in, this verb is in base form. Sometimes in present participle, the ing, but most of the time they will always ask this question and look for the base form because that's the tricky part of it. So I am proud that you guys are learning the right answer for this one. You are correct. Watched her swim past her competitors. Good job. Good job, Wilson. Very good, Wilson. Where's Wilson? Okay, good. Now, moving on to number 6. Wow, you breezed through the first 5 questions quickly. Well done. Another very common question asked during examinations, people. Now, think about it. Jacob as well as Benny, blank ready to perform at the graduation ceremony next month. Alyssa is saying as well as, Alyssa, you can now teach and do a live here as well. Okay, now, Star is saying number 2. Miso Soup is saying number 1. Hello, Miso Soup. Okay, so I have number 2. I also have number 1. So we have to think about that. Yuri is saying number 1. Hello, Yuri. Welcome to you. Now, those of you who are confused whether to use singular or plural, teacher, should I be looking at Benny or should I be looking at Jacob or should I be adding both to know if it's singular or plural? Hello, Emily Kwan. Welcome to you. Okay, if you see the 2 commas here, people, 2 commas, double commas, we always tell you that whatever is inside, especially when you see the keywords as well as together with, along with, except, or these keywords, you know that this is an extra information. This does not bear the main subject of the sentence. The main subject will still be Jacob. So you look at Jacob and then decide whether Jacob is singular or plural. All right? Yeah. So keep that in mind. Okay? Keep that in mind. So we look at Jacob. Jacob is obviously singular, but we're not stopping there. I know now that Jacob is singular. What's the next thing I must check, people? What's the next thing I must check? After checking the singular and plural, I am not done yet. What else? Oh, very good. Well done. Very quick. I must check the tense also. So it's next month. Therefore, the past tense is not acceptable anymore. Plus, we go for singular. And so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your answer is number 1. Wow, very good. It becomes quite more quick and more accurate the more you practice these things, yeah? Good job, people. Good job, Emily Kwan, Wilson. Wilson, very excited already in number 7, huh? Now, number 7, let's go. Blank his injured ankle. He was not able to complete the race. So sad, so sad. Mochi is sad, people. Hello to you, Faith. Sharfik, who just joined. Star is liking the live. Thank you so much. all of you are starting to answer number two, number two. I see, but I also see number one though. Yuri, I see saying number one. Ezra is number two. Due to, so Chewy also number two. So now one quick thing I can share with you is that we are talking about cause and effect here. Because of this happened. Cause and effect. So we need the right conjunction that talks about what caused what. So it was the injured ankle. It's like saying because of. What do you think is a word synonymous to because of? Let's try and put every single conjunction in the blank. Let's start with since. Since his injured ankle, he was not able to complete the race. Okay. You can use since if you want to talk about the when or the whole situation, but it's incorrect, right? Due to his injured ankle, he was not able to complete the race. There we have it. We have the right answer. Due to, that means, let's try the other ones. Despite his injured ankle, he was not able to complete the race. It does not fit contextually. Besides his injured ankle, besides in addition now, you're not giving an additional info. You're doing cause and effect. All right, all right, all right. Well done, people. Well done. Now, number 8, be careful with your usage of your conjunctions. Number 8, think, think, think. Quantifiers. 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 Yay! This one very easy. As blank of the work had already been done, our help was not needed. What? Now, what word should we focus on here? What word should we focus on here for us to know, okay, we need to see if this is countable or uncountable. In the sentence, Wilson, okay, in the sentence. I need a word from the sentence or from the question that helps you to see. Well done. Very good. We're looking at the word work, okay? Whether work is countable or uncountable. So work, people, is it countable or uncountable? Then you will know. Okay, is work countable or uncountable? Busy mom joined again. Hello, welcome to you. Welcome back. All right, work countable or uncountable? Not needed, is it? What's not needed? Now, busy mom says uncountable. Well done. Good job. This is uncountable. Therefore, knowing that fact, we already know many is for countable. Yeah. Few also for countable. Now we're left with little and much, but look at the context of the sentence. It says, as blank of the work had already been done, our help was not needed. Wow. So that means, was there more or was there less? Because your help was no longer needed, there must be so much has already been done. So contextually, ding ding ding, yay! Your answer is number 4. Good job, people. Good job. Welcome to those of you who just joined Nuts Guy. Ching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Number 9, people. Let's go. Let's go. You blank have washed your own cutlery after each meal to reduce my washing load. Kelly grumbled to Lily. Okay, this is like a usual lines of siblings. You blank have washed your own cutlery after each meal to reduce my washing load. Kelly grumbled to Lily. This is how she sounded. Okay. Wilson is saying you must have washed your own cutlery. Harsh is saying, hello Harsh, welcome to you. Alyssa is saying 3. So we have 1 and 3, no? Emily is also saying 1. So now could is a modal verb that suggests possibility. I say thank you for that explanation, Chewy. Okay, so first things first, take note of Kelly's tone. She's grumbling. She's basically complaining because it already happened, right? Lily already did not wash her own cutlery. That's why Kelly ended up washing so much. And so she washed a lot of the dishes. So she's telling Lily, you blank have washed your own cutlery after each meal to reduce my washing load. Okay? Now, Let's cancel the ones that are most obviously not the right answer. Okay, firstly, you cannot say um, you would have, because if I go and say I would have done that, it's something that you wanted to do but didn't, right? But Lily seemed to not want to do it. Number one, you must have. Now, must, for example, I go and say, right, oh, I must have left my keys back home. So if you say you must have done something, that means it certainly happened. Mhm. It might have certainly happened. So it didn't happen. Kelly was already grumbling because Lily did not do it. She's complaining to Lily now. Okay. So we're left with you might have washed your own cutlery or you could have washed your own cutlery. Now, the best and most appropriate answer is actually number three. You could have washed your own plate. Okay. Um, because it's something that you could have. It means you could have done it. Like you could have just helped her. When you say that, something could have happened but didn't. Something could have happened, but it did not. Okay, it did not, and therefore, that's why she said you could have watched your own cutlery. Or if I go and say, hey, you could have watched the TikTok live, but now look at your grades. Our teacher school. Okay, so be mindful of that, of how it's what's the intention of the person saying it. And so for this case, the answer is actually you could have washed your own cutlery because it already happened, and she was just saying this could have happened, but it didn't happen now because you didn't choose to wash your own cutlery. All right. Yes. So that one is a bit of more thinking involved, but very good. Most of you still got it correctly. Well done. Okay. Last number. Wow. You're all quick today. Okay. Now let's move on to number 10. Okay. Read quite a long question. Since the visit to the veterinarian, I blanked my dog for daily walks, and it is healthier now. Bro, don't say my name. I will continue this exercise regime as I enjoy it as well. Okay, most of you, I say thinkers 159, present continuous. Oh, Menorner. Menorner is saying number three though. Okay, so we have two things. We have number three and number four. So first things first, since the visit to the veterinarian, I blank my dog for daily walks, and it is healthier now. So because we're doing a reference from the time they visited the veterinarian, we're looking for something that happened in the past, and then it's ongoing until now. Because from that time in the past where they visited the veterinarian, they started walking, and until now they're doing it. So it cannot be simple present, right? Because simple present just talks about something that's been done daily without the reference for it starting to happen in the past. So cannot be number one. Goodbye to you. Hello, Ashley. Oh, Ashlyn is here. Hello, Ashlyn. I'm very happy that you're here. Okay, so it cannot be simple present because we have a reference that it started in the past and it's ongoing until now. So had taken is actually past perfect. Okay, two things here. Had taken is past perfect. Had been taking is also past perfect continuous. Now, one thing you should remember with two past perfect things, people. Okay. Now, let me check with you. Teacher James and I have been constantly repeating this. What is one thing about past perfect and past perfect continuous? Like anything that's past perfect. What is one truth about it that tells you this will not be the answer here? Past perfect means there has to be how many past actions in the sentence? Okay, how many past actions? When you say past perfect. Peep up, peep up, peep up. Hello, Ashlyn. Welcome to you, my dear. I'm happy that you are here today. Okay. Two, very good. Wow. Okay. When you talk about past perfect and you always see had taken, had lifted, had walked, all these things, you're talking about an action completed already, completed already. An action in the past completed before another action. So it will usually involve two actions in the past, and the first action is already been completed in the past. That's why you call it perfect. You see, you call it perfect because past perfect. It's been completed in the past. It's just that it happened after another one. Okay, two actions, but completed in the past. It doesn't continue in the present anymore. Okay, so obviously past perfect and past perfect continuous are not options right here. So since it started in the past and it's still ongoing here, you are actually more like going for present perfect continuous. Okay, because a very a very huge definition of present perfect is when it started in the past and it's still relevant in the present or it's still ongoing in the present. All right, very good, people. Okay, so always think about it. There's definitely a lot of instances you use present perfect. But one thing you should know about present perfect is that it started in the past and it's still ongoing until now, or what happened in the past is still relevant in the present moment. All right, so that is definitely number 4. Good job. Yay, you are done with the first section of the paper. So good job. You have braved the grammar section. Okay. Time to do what? We are now jumping to a section that you all love. Okay, so we do a bit of practice for grammar. Now we are gonna practice your what skills, people? Vocab. Yes, Ezra. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I need you guys to be strong. Today we're learning a new set of idiomatic expressions. We're learning a new set of phrasal verbs. And perhaps new words if some of them are new to you. I love vocab. I see, Chewy. Let's see how much you love vocab. Let's go. Number 11. Be strong, people. Be strong. Okay, think about it. David and I had arranged to play football in the field last evening. Unfortunately, the plan blanked when it started raining. Oh, so sad. So somehow there is a sign here that really, because of the rain, it was unsuccessful. Okay. Because of the rain, it was unsuccessful, right? Okay. Now we're looking for a word that is saying that the plan was unsuccessful. So Alyssa's guess is number 2, fell off. The plan fell off when it started raining. I see. How about everyone else? Let me see. What are your guesses? Chewy, you love vocab, right? Let's see how much you love vocab and how much vocab loves you. Ariel, hello. Hello to you. Ariel is saying number fell through, 4. Emily is 2. Bengal tricolors is 4. Yogashini is 2. So we seem to have a 2 groups here. Some of you think it's fell off, fell through. Some of you think it's fell off. Okay, so let's quickly break down, Let's quickly break down the meanings of these phrasal verbs. Okay, so come, people. Avocado has added. I'm gonna do my homework now. So if I don't answer, thank you for letting us know. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, now, people, listen up. Let's try. Let's try to go through these phrasal verbs. So fell in. Okay, fell in. If okay, pretty obviously, if a roof or a ceiling falls in, that means it drops to the ground. Okay, pretty obviously. If something falls off, it becomes okay. Falls off. You can talk about it generally to become less. Become less in number. Okay, numbers, number, amount, or quality. Okay. So when you say something fell off, if you talk about number, amounts, or quality, then you can use fell off. But we're talking about the plan here, people. So people who said number 2, try a different answer. Hello, Sherman C. Thank you for the gift. So nice. So nice and generous and benevolent. Thank you. Emily is also liking the live. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. Okay, now, fell out. Okay, fell out, people. I went through this phrasal verb in my previous live. Okay, it was about two friends who had an argument and they had a fallout. What does fallout mean, people? We've gone through this already, so you see, I always tell you, find the meanings of these phrasal verbs. You might encounter them in a different section of your paper, in paper 2, and then on a different examination. So you just realize, oh my God, had I checked the meaning previously, I would not have gone through this difficulty. Bad relationship, very close, Alyssa. So remember, when you fall out, you have an argument that ends the friendship or ends the relationship. Like that. So, or fallout can also be you drop out of a place, right? You drop out from a place, or it could also be argument that ends the friendship. Whoa, the breaks. How to do broken heart like that? Friendship. Like that. They had a fallout. Wow, so sad. Okay, but when something falls through, it fell through, that means to say it failed. Something failed or it was unsuccessful. So, people of the world, the plan fell through. It's number 4. All right, so those who answer number 4, congratulations to you. You had chosen the right answer. Become detached and drop out. Thank you, Chewy. That's correct. So falling out, when you talk about it in relationships, relationship wise, it would be that you had something happen. There was a discussion. There was an argument that ended it eventually, or it could also be literally dropping off from a certain place. Yeah. So good job. Okay. So now you understand the meanings of these phrasal verbs. Always make it a habit to check the meaning of all the other options in your vocab questions. All right. Jumping on to number 12, people. Number 12. Let's figure out. Now, think. They found a blank beach where they could enjoy some privacy and relaxation. Your clue here is that they mentioned that they can enjoy privacy and relaxation in that beach. And so from there, let me see. Chewy is saying secluded, teacher. Bengal tricolors is secluded also. May 1st. Hello, May 1st. Okay, it's number 2. Alyssa, number 2. Avocado. Okay. I am impressed. You all must be thinking you are all thinking of the same answer. You think it's secluded. Emily also thinks the same way. I am happy. Good job, people. Correct answer is number 2. But first, why can't I say, ladies and gentlemen, why can't I say barren? Isn't it? I can say like, oh, it was a barren land. Don't go to that place. It's just a huge barren land. When something is barren, means lifeless. Okay, correct. Lifeless in a general sense, they use barren as lifeless. But if you want to talk about an actual land, right? It's unable to produce. It's unable to produce plants or fruit. That's why it's lifeless. Very good, Chewy. Plants or fruit. Or if you talk about barren is not relaxing. Correct. If you talk about barren can also mean that the person is unable or the animal is unable to bear children. Yeah, that's also another word for it. Okay. Secluded, I will get to that in a moment. Restricted, that means there's some restrictions, limited access. But hey, teacher, can I why can't we use restricted then? Because it could mean that the beach is off limits or has certain restrictions. So it doesn't really necessarily direct towards relaxation. Yeah. So populated, many people. So many people cannot, right? That's no longer, it doesn't help you with the word privacy. So that's why always pay attention to the clues in the sentence. Populated cannot, no privacy. There's privacy there. Restricted cannot, there's no relaxation there. So the word is secluded, because when a place is secluded, it's what? It's hidden, right? A secluded place, it's hidden, is isolated. So well done, all of you. You got it all correctly. Hello, Kratos, or Kratos, or Kratos. Welcome to you. Ronnie says hi. Okay, number 13, Ronnie. Okay, Ronnie says, yes, what are you telling me? Okay. Yes, they're very nice. Oh, correct. Ronnie is saying that you're all very nice and he likes all of you. Okay? Yay! Now, number 13, I see some answers. Hello, Alfred. Welcome. Welcome to you, Alfred. So, Chewy, May 1st, and Bengal tricolors are already saying number 3. Upon realizing his mistake, he felt blank, okay? And immediately apologized to his friends. Okay, so he may have realized the wrong thing he has done and he didn't like that he had done it, right? He apologized, okay? So remorse is to feel regret. Correct. Why can't be number one then? Dejected is sad. What? Dejected is sad. Why can't? Because I realized my mistake. I feel sad. So why cannot? It's very different. You can be sad but still not feel remorseful or not feel any sense of regret. That is possible. Yeah. Remorseful is more appropriate because it really talks about regret because he realized it and then he apologized. So there has to be a level of regret there. Exasperation, no, because when you're exasperated, you're annoyed. He can't be annoyed. If he was annoyed, he wouldn't be apologizing. Yeah. And yeah, I'm currently Budak. Yeah, I'm currently correct. Also, do you like someone who's conceited? Hmm. A person you call we consider conceited, is this a person we should be liking or not? Yes or no, people? Hello, Emma Mar. Emma Mar is here. Hello, welcome to you. Okay, everyone, should we like a person who is conceited? Do you know what conceited mean? Yes, good question, Alyssa. Conceited is a very vain and materialistic. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So no. Okay, very close, Chewy. Someone who's conceited, right, regards themselves very highly. They have a very high opinion of themselves. They put themselves up there and look down on most people around them. That's conceited, right? Not a good thing to be. Not a good person to be. Yeah, they like themselves so much. They put themselves in a high pedestal and then they look down on people. Yeah, that's conceited. Okay. Excessively have an excessively and excessively high opinion of oneself. All right. Okay. All right. Good job, people. Good job. Okay. So, he realized his mistake. He wants to apologize for it. He felt bad. So he's very much remorseful. It's a good word to replace regretful as well when you're writing your essay or you're writing your composition. He was extreme, or he said, he apologized profusely for his mistake. He was remorseful instead of saying he felt regret, right? Kind of a better word to use, yeah? All right, number 14, ladies and gentlemen, number 14. Now, a special queue was set up to give blank to the elderly to enter the theater before the other visitors. Priority, urgency, authority, attention. Now, the point here is we are dealing with the elderly and we will let the elderly go in first. Go in first before everyone. Elderly, fragile. We make sure they don't get squished in by all the other youngsters around them. So we want them to go in first. That's okay. Busy mom. Avocado, you're leaving us already. Whoa, so sad. We will see you again. Okay, May 1st says number 1. Good job, people. This should be straightforward. Priority is the answer. It's because we are something that is important and must be dealt with before other things. Okay, this one before other things. Urgency, that means urgency is talking about doing something quickly, but that does not necessarily mean that you deal with the elderly first. Okay, see, this one is dealt first. Okay, dealt with first before others. Okay, before others. Okay, urgency, you do it quickly, but that doesn't mean you're really prioritizing the elderly. Authority is, the power to, your power or the right to give others a command, to make a decision. It's not related to this context. And attention, it means observation, notice, or consideration. So the right answer is priority. Good job. All right. The last number for destruction. I need you to end strong, people. Now, let's get the right answer. We have 4 idiomatic expressions right here. Nobody likes to work with Kim. Is Kim conceited? Who often blank? Displaying a superior... Oh, Kim is conceited, people. Displaying a superior attitude towards others. Oh, not good, Kim. That's why no one wants to work with you, Kim. Okay, so we have four idioms here. Keeps her chin up, gets her hands dirty, has her nose in the air, feasts to her heart's content. Okay, so we shall learn the meaning of these idioms to know which is the right word or phrase to use for Kim, whom everyone do not want to work with because she's conceited and thinks highly of herself and feels like she's the one superior to everyone else. Okay, all right. Now, is 3 appropriate also? We shall see. We shall see, huh? Now we shall see. Where am I? Okay? I see number 1. I also see number 3. Okay, so I will get back to you. Okay, I will get back to your answer. I will give you the meaning now. Let's talk about the meaning now and then reconsider your answer. Okay, so first let's talk about nobody likes Kim, who often keeps her chin up. Keep your chin up. So if I use this in a sentence, I basically would say, it's okay, John. Okay, you may have lost now, but keep your chin up. You may win next time if you continue working hard. So when you keep your chin up, it means you remain confident despite the difficult situation. Yeah, remain confident or happy na or cheerful in difficult situations. Okay, so keep your chin up, girl. You'll be fine. This too shall pass. All right. Okay. Now that's for number 2. Number 1, you keep your chin up. Now, what does it mean to get your hands dirty? Okay. Now, she gave her the task because she's the one who's willing to get her hands dirty. Not literal. Do not understand this in a literal way because this is an idiom. Okay. When you get your hands dirty, that means to say someone who's willing to do. Okay. So someone who can get their hands dirty is willing to do the hard work or sometimes in a difficult or the unpleasant task. Unpleasant task. So someone who gets their hands dirty are really, for example, like, oh, she's very creative. She likes to explore things. She doesn't get scared to get her hands dirty. That means you are willing to do the hard, you put in the hard work no matter how unpleasant the job can be. Okay, so there you have it for number 3. Now for number 2, number 3 has her nose high in the air. If you look at me right now, this is basically how a conceited person will look like. They will walk around and look like this. Who are you? Get out of my way, kind of like that. Okay, so has her nose in the air is actually someone who acts someone who acts superior, okay, towards others in a superior manner lah, okay, who acts in a superior manner towards others. And of course, if you feast to your heart's content, that basically means he indulged or ate heartily. Okay, ate heartily or indulged in something. Okay, so she just did it with some and relished the moment. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is obviously number, okay, Emily is saying I think 3 is right. So now if you all reconsider your answers, the answer is, Alyssa is saying 3. What is your final answer? Type it in for me after understanding the meanings of these idioms. Your answers are, I see now. Hello to you. Okay, good job. Well done. Yes. So nobody likes Kim, ladies and gentlemen, because she often has her nose in the air. That means she really acts in a very superior manner, not in her place, and looks down on people. Good job. Well done. Budak, you never concentrate, ha? This is now the right time to concentrate. All right. This is funny. Hey, the passage has Jason, and Jason is here. So we're laughing because the passage here has Jason, and one of the people in our team is named Jason. He's the one who has to make the live possible, people. He is the one who puts out the equipment for the live to happen. All right, so now let's see and put things into perspective. I will now use a highlighter. What highlighter color are we using except for black? I will not accept the color black. What highlighter are we using to read through the passage, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Now, white. Yo, Alyssa. Okay. Let's go something close to that. Let me see if I can find the color. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's go through, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, this round of vocab clothes is easy. Jason's, this is not highlighter. Hold on. Okay, Jason's inconsiderate, playful nature often gets him into trouble with his friends. Jason is naughty. Not the Jason in our team, but the Jason in this passage. Okay, now, oh, my shirt color. That's why you chose peach. Oh, that is why. Same color, yeah? Okay, one day, people, what did Jason do? One day, Jason started taunting David with hurtful names, igniting a heated argument. Not good, Jason. Not good. Mochi is not happy. So this is Jason. This is David. Jason was saying, "Wow, you're ugly. You're not nice." So Jason is doing this. He's taunting David. So I'm gonna show you the 4 options now. Let me see if you can immediately give me the right, because this one is a very easy question. Okay, I show you. Give me the answer quickly. 1, 2, 3, and ding 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 ding. Ta-da! Keep in mind the word is taunting. The word is taunting. That's quick. Chewy says 3. Alyssa says 3. Busy Mom says 3. So you're all saying that Jason is insulting David. We all having, okay, Emily is agreeing to it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all ding ding ding. Correct. So he was in fact insulting David. Okay, fooling cannot, because normally fooling is like very you do something but in a very light-hearted manner. You're trying to deceive or trick, but in a light-hearted manner. Okay, chiding. I like the word chiding because I also tell my students to use this in their composition instead of using the other normal word. When you chide someone, what does it mean? My mother chided me for coming home late and not informing her. Okay, chiding. If you chide someone, oh, Emma Moore, very good. Chide, very good. Scolding, yeah, you scold someone. Okay, and of course, gesturing. When you're gesturing, yeah, you're doing something with your body to try and communicate something. Yeah, so you are. That doesn't necessarily mean you're doing something good or bad. It could be both. So gesturing is not the most appropriate answer. You're right. It's number 3. Jason is insulting David. Let's see what happens to David and Jason. Okay. Now, a heated argument between the two. Now, Kea, Jason here says bad things. So now, fueled by anger, let's change the color to green. Fueled by anger, David pulled at Jason's shirt to throw a punch at him. So this is David. She pulled a shirt and then she threw a punch at Jason. Now, fueled by anger. My goodness. Okay, there's some violence right here. So the phrase we are trying to find this the word synonymous with is fueled by anger. This one also easy. Let me give you the options. Prepare, everyone, prepare. These are your options. Very easy, no? Fueled by anger. Ezra, that was quick. Number one. Busy mom is saying number one as well. Enraged. Um, anyone else? Some of you think it's frenzied, maybe. The place was in a frenzy. Does it mean to say that there's some kind of like a commotion right there? Emma Mar and Alyssa is also saying number one. You are all wow. Very good. That's number one. When you're enraged, you are angry. Okay. So frenzied. That means frenzied is like when you describe, for example, it's in the place was in a frenzied activity, or there was a frenzied dancing. It's uncontrolled. Something is uncontrolled and exciting, not exciting. But that doesn't necessarily pinpoint to anger all the time. Okay. Astonished, of course, and incredulous is more towards surprise. Yeah, people. So the word here should be anger. Very good. Very good. All right, people. Let's move on to what happened to Jason and David after. Okay. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. While trying to dodge the punch, Jason fell backwards. So this is David up. David very angry. He punched Jason. Jason fell backwards. Okay. He struggled to regain his footing. Slipping several times, much to David's amusement. So Jason fell and then he tried to get up. Then he kind of took some time because he fell a few more times before he managed to get up. And David was very amused. But we're looking for several times, people. Several times. He struggled to regain his footing, slipping several times. Here we have the options. Slipping several times. And then we're looking for several times. What do you think is the answer? Multiple. Emily is saying repeatedly. SS, hello SS. Emma Mar is also saying number two repeatedly. Anyone? Okay, Alyssa is agreeing to it. So we seem to have a consensus right here. Ezra also incessant for ringing. Incessant ringing of a doorbell rang through the air, reverberated through the air. Okay, busy mom is also agreeing. Occasionally is rarely, so cannot, is it? But so why not regularly also is daily basis. So proud of you for being able to explain every other single word. Emma Mar is liking the live. Okay, very good. Everyone, the answer is number two repeatedly. Regularly, because it's weird to say slipping regularly. That means it happened in a very fixed interval, huh? Something regular happening it's happening in a very fixed interval, like every 8 in the morning, another 8 like that. So kena is very funny to say. Repeatedly just means to say that it's been occurring again and again. And then incessantly, that's non-stop. It's constant. There's no pauses in between. It's non-stop. Okay, non-stop. And of course, occasionally is rarely. Cannot. So the right word is yay. Correct. It's repeatedly. Good job, people. Now let's see what happens next to these two boys. These two angry boys. A teacher near the scene quickly intervened and was surprised that the boys were unscathed in the event. Remember, huh? Remember David was insulting, Jason was exchanging their names. Jason was insulting David. David was not happy about it, so he tried to punch him, but then he slipped, and then he slipped several times. So the teacher came, but the teacher was actually surprised that they came out of the argument unscathed. So even if I don't go and tell you that, I'm not gonna show you the words now. I want you to try and guess it. Normally, for example, when you write compositions or essay, and then it's a danger kind of story or it's an accident, and then you go and say in the end, fortunately, okay, the two boys escaped unscathed after the fire incident. Fortunately, safe. You're saying safe. That means to say safe as in no what? Uh-huh. Safe as in, so if they escaped unscathed, that means to say if unhurt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was close. Well done, busy mom. No danger, no injuries. Yes. I am very happy with what I'm seeing because look at the choices, people. Okay, from there, from the words given by SS here, unharmed, busy mom, uninjured, no injuries, no danger. It seems like I want you then now to give me, is it saved? Can I say saved? Can I say protected? Can I say secured? We're looking for unscathed here. Now, so give me your final answer. Alyssa is saying, teacher, I'm going for number 4. Everyone, anyone else? Okay, Ezra is also saying number 4. And I suppose busy mom gave her actual word, so I know busy mom is also going for number 4. SS is going for number 4. Wow. Okay. Well done, people. You're going for number 4 right here. Okay. So that means to say without being injured or harmed, okay? Now, saved basically means you're rescued from danger, okay? Rescued from danger, but does not really talk about you having injuries or not. You could be saved with so many injuries, right? So that does not really help. Secured basically with when something is secured, it's fixed or it's fastened securely like that. And protected implies that you are being guarded or shielded from being so which can lead to being unscathed, but does not really directly mean without being injured. Yeah. So number 4 is the right word. Yay, good job. Yeah. Now, let's see how it ended with Jason and David, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, when the boys were composed, the teacher mediated between them and made Jason sorry, this is a pen. And made Jason recognize that David did not appreciate the name calling. Jason promised not to mock his friends anymore. So David did not appreciate the name calling. Okay, now look at your options here. Okay, look at your options here. David did not appreciate the name calling. What do you think is the best synonymous word to the word appreciate? I'll answer your question in a moment, Ezra. Okay, you think David did not welcome the name calling. What else? Alyssa, what do you think? Alyssa also thinks number 4. Who else thinks it's David? Hello? David did not appreciate the name calling. Okay, the word is appreciates. I think we did this before. Ooh, interesting. I like that you have some sense of recall. This is the first time I did this paper though. Maybe it was done by teacher Marcus, I guess, possibly, because I haven't done this paper. SS is also saying number 4. You all think it's number 4? Oh my God, you are all correct. Yes, he did not welcome the name calling. That's why he was upset, and so he fought back when Jason made fun of him. Yay! Good job, people. Okay, scare me. Sometimes I question it. Like, really, your answer is number 4, and then some students start changing the answer when I ask that question. So you have to stand by your answer now. Almost got me there. All right, everyone, we're moving on to the next section of your paper. Now, I want to go through today your editing, because this one is easy, but we're going to a quick fire round of editing one more time, people. So I need you to be quick and focused to do this editing portion, ladies and gentlemen. We shall try to do this in less than 10 minutes. No. No, we should try to do this properly, but I want you to focus. Remember, spelling and grammatical errors. I like to do editing because sometimes it's easy, but a lot of the wrong answers are from careless mistakes. Yeah, let's go through, but not so excitedly, people, not so excitedly, huh? Now, I want to share, dear Hector. So this is a letter. Dear Hector, I want to share an interesting discovery with you. I incidentally, this one is definitely a spelling error. Let me see how you spell incidentally. The word is incidentally. Eh, we are still at number 39, ladies and gentlemen, huh? This one, quick fire round, really fire round these people. Incidentally, rocks off 2 for 1. Hello, welcome back. Okay, I see the spelling of Alyssa. I see the spelling of SS. The word is incidentally, not accidentally, huh? People, be careful. I need the word incidentally. Okay. Okay, I see it. I see it. Thank you. It's incidentally. Yeah, good job. Be careful. Remember, in spelling, the first thing you must realize is that the wrongly spelled word, they will still spell it almost the same as the sound of the correct spelling. So base it upon that. Okay? Now let's continue the letter. Let's continue the letter. I incidentally discovered an old mansion near which I live. Now, I live. So we're talking about a place. So this is a grammar error. Which should be what word? Okay, good job. Alyssa rocks off 2 for 1. Quick, type. What else? Which I live. If you're talking about a place, you should be using thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It should be where I live. Good. Well hidden within a dense undergrowth. Now, let's continue the story. The letter. I only managed to check out the exterior of the mansion. Exterior. This is a spelling error. How do you spell exterior? SS, I see. Say, okay, Alyssa, busy mom. Rocks off 2 for 1. What's your spelling of exterior? Good job. Oh, welcome. No, that is correct. Exterior is spelled this way. So I only managed to check out the exterior of the mansion before the sun went down. From the looking of it, so looking is spelled correctly, so this is obviously a grammatical error. From the looking of it, people, so Alyssa says looks. So is it looks or look, people? Is it looks or look? Okay. Now, the correct answer here, so you seem to have the right words, you just confused which one to use. From the look of it is actually the correct word. From the look of it, the mansion is definitely deserted. Okay. Look la. Must put la, is it? Okay. Now, the mansion is definitely deserted. This is a spelling error. How do you spell deserted? Deserted. Okay, let me see if you know which one. Are you using the double S or are you using the one S? I shall see. I shall see. Okay. Now, think about it. Think about it. Think about it, people. Ezra chose to give the one S. You're sure, huh? When, okay, so this one, I'm very scared of this, huh? Chicken land is mine. Teacher James will be back tomorrow. Don't worry. I know you're very sad. Oh, where's my... When I read your comment, I have this sound effect in mind. Don't worry. Teacher James will be back tomorrow. Chicken land is mine. I like your name. Chicken land is mine. Yes, the chicken land is therefore yours. Dessert is the cake. Okay, so that you never get confused between these two words, huh? What I usually tell my student is, okay, desserts, right? The one that you eat, right? If you read it backwards, it's stressed, right? So just think about when you're stressed, you eat desserts. Okay, so then you know this talks about the sweets. Okay? So the one with the S is called the desert, or we're not really talking about the desert here. We're talking about a place with no people. So the answer is correct. You are talking about the place. I like you and teacher Jen. Oh, so cute! I'm wearing a cool hat that makes me look like the Statue of Liberty. I'm here, Matson. We would like to see how you look like right now. Definition of deserted, that means empty of people. When you say the place is deserted, that means no one is there. Okay, or at night, I don't want to walk along down the street on my own, especially when the street is deserted. I feel like there are some ghosts around me. Okay, okay, free of people, no one is there. All right, now let's continue this letter. I walked around the mansion trying to peep into every of the windows. So every is spelled correctly, therefore this is a grammar mistake. You try to peep into blank of the windows. You're trying to look at every single window. What's the word you're looking for here? Chewy is saying all. SS is saying all. We shall see. Anyone else who thinks it's all, or do you have another word for me? Into. Now, busy mom is saying each. Ezra is saying everyone. Ezra is saying, okay, you tried. No worries, we shall all try. Okay, thank you all for trying. We shall see which one is the correct word. Now, people trying to peep into. So the goal here is to say that the writer of the letter says that he looked into every single one of the window. So the right word, firstly, I'll tell you the right word first. Trying to peep into all of the windows. Okay, so why not each? Into each of the window, because it says windows here. Okay, or everyone. If you want to say everyone together, right? Everyone together talks about like all of us. But if you want to say everyone, you need to use the one that's separated, every and one. And of course, editing only asks you for one word. So cannot, right? So you only need to, I will only accept the word all. All, okay? Now, okay, yeah. So, but you try to peep into all of the windows, but my attempts were futile. Your attempts were futile. That means it was pointless. You did not succeed, people. You did not succeed. This is a spelling error. What's the word? You should become a teacher in Westwood Secondary. Nonetheless, I'm still here for you online, so you can still come and visit us here in the live. Okay, Ezra is saying futile. SS is saying the right word. Do you guys agree to the spelling of futile? You are all dun, dun, dun. Correct. The word is futile. When something is futile, it means it was not successful, or it didn't happen, or it was pointless. Okay, my efforts were futile. I tried, but my attempts were futile. Okay, good job, good job. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue what this writer is talking about the mansion. Now, this, however, only increased my curious. Now, curious is spelled correctly, so this is definitely the wrong word. Okay, the wrong word. Okay. Now, what? Victoria, hello, Victoria. What does it mean? What do you mean, Victoria? Spell curiosity for me. Okay. Hello, Noor, Fardiana. Curiosity, you gave a one extra letter there. Can you write and try to omit one letter there to get it correctly? Very good. Very good. I see the new one that you've written. Okay. Please be careful of how curiosity is spelled. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a commonly misspelled word. Curiosity. Do remember that curious. Curious, right? OU. And curiosity. And becomes like this. Right? If you cancel the second O. The same thing happens for generous and generosity. Yeah, so careful with that. My autocorrect writes it before I can finish. Understandable. Understandable. Okay, so do you want to break into this? Oh my goodness, the writer of this letter is very naughty. Do you want to break into this mysterious mansion with me? Spelling error, ladies and gentlemen. How to spell mysterious? Busy mom gave me the answer. JJ, thank you, JJ. Welcome to you. XXXYXXXX is also has given me the spelling and MMR. Well done, people. Well done. Mystery from the word mystery, mysterious. Good job. Okay. I know that our parents would strong oppose. Okay, strong is spelled correctly. This is a grammatical error, wrong word form. We need something that modifies verb. Okay, if you describe a noun, it's adjective. Strong is adjective. But if it's describing an action, we need the adverb version of strong. Therefore, very good. Jasmine, hello, Jasmine. Emma Mar, thank you. Um, Strongly. Okay, Lynn says, can I give a suggestion? Lynn, as long as it's a constructive suggestion, we shall take it. What is your suggestion, madam? Okay, so while you are typing your suggestion, Victoria, thank you also for providing your answer. We need the adverb. Of course, you add the ly at the end. Yes, Lynn, what is your suggestion? I'm already asking you. Share it with us. As long as it's for the good of everyone. Rainbow, that's it. Thank you as well, strongly. So, my parents would strongly oppose the idea, but they would never find out so long if. Is it correct to say so long if? I think you're all familiar of this line. It means to say provided that, okay? The parents will not agree that they go and break into the mansion, but they would never find out. So long what? Okay, Lynn. Okay, let me see the answers. You guys should do a Kahoot game instead of asking people to type the answer. Okay. Lynn, we shall put that in our notes. We shall try. Actually, good suggestion. We will try that in our next live. I will try and talk to teacher James about that. Maybe it's something fun. It's something new and something fun for everyone as well. Thank you for that, Lynn. Okay. All right. All right. People very excited. So long. I'm still at number 49, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So long as. Okay, so long as means provided that they won't know, parents will not oppose. Okay, so long as we do not tell them. So naughty. Now I have attached this email pictures of the mansion for your reference. Spelling of reference, please. Let me see. Emma Mar, I see that. Rainbow ZC, I see that also. Where else? Who else has given me the spelling of reference? Reference, let me see. Aren't we doubling a letter in reference, people of the world? Busy mom has given me her answer. And Ezra, mashed potato. Hello, mashed potato. Welcome to you. And Victoria has given me. Good job. You all gave me the right spelling. Reference. Yay! And since you're all here, people of the world, I have something very exciting that I have shared with everyone earlier in the live, but some of you were not around, so let me say one more time. On the 19th of ta-da-da, people, on the 19th of July, we have a special collaboration with Mathematics, and we have prepared 50, 50 goodie bags to give away to all of you. Yay! So we have especially prepared for this collaboration. We have prepared for this for quite some time so that we have something fun for all of you. And this time around, you get a value and you learn things not just from English, but also from mathematics. Yay! And you can definitely invite your friends because we're giving out a lot of goodie bags. A lot of you, more of you coming in to join the live, more chances of getting the goodie bags for yourselves. We have quite a lot of things for the goodie bags. We have prepared some very helpful cheat sheets, both for English and mathematics. And we have some more stationary items that we have added inside. Plus, you never know, maybe you get a Ronnie for yourself. How much did those nano leaves cost you? Now, what are nano leaves? How much did those nano leaves? Got age limit? No age limit, JJ! On the 19th of July, everyone is welcome. Join our very fun collaboration. We will have some very fun games inside as well. But don't worry, we will play the games with you. So you interact with us, answer the questions, and interact. The more you stay in the live and the collaboration, you will get more chances of winning the lucky draw and get a goodie bag for yourself. Yes, yes, yes. So please save the date. It's gonna be on the 19th of July, 5:30 to 7 p.m. around this time, ladies and gentlemen. Now, don't worry, continue joining our live. Teacher James and I will be releasing the pre-live registration soon. We'll give you a QR code. Just register to join the live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, people, your lights. The lights. Is this the one that they meant for nano leaves? You are Phylance, huh? Is this the one that you meant? You might need to ask Teacher Jamie's about that. Come in, or Teacher Jamie's most likely ordered this online. But I don't know which store. So join Teacher Jamie's live tomorrow and ask her, yeah. But everyone, if you're not aware, Teacher Jamie's actually shared a new cheat sheet. She shared a new cheat sheet. So go to our TikTok account, go to Linktree, then you click shop and then scroll down. You will see the new cheat sheet that is given out to you for free. Yay! All right. This has been Teacher Mitsuko. Thank you so much for coming in for the live today. Thank you so much for learning together with all of us. And so please save the date for our collaboration on the 19th of July. In the meantime, join us for our weekday lives. Thank you and bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.